Hey everyone, welcome back once again to our channel Through Failure and Success. And we right now we're coming out to you live because I decided to come up here and really just share what's going on right now. And it's really nothing else than just getting a little political. I want to get a little political with everything that is happening right now because let me tell you, it's something that we as a nation, we gotta have things like this happen all the time. And when I say things like this happen all the time, you may have or you may have not heard that Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson have just been released right from their duties at CNN and Fox News respectively. And so what I want to say with that is that there comes a point in life, okay, there comes a time where things got to come out, okay? Reality has to settle in and reality has to come out. And, Don Lemon, if you don't know who he is, he's probably the most popular anchor for CNN. He has been that figure for the last, I believe it's been 17 years that's been happening. And, with Don Lemon, I'm not the biggest figure of Don Lemon. Okay, I'll tell you that. I am not the biggest figure when it comes to Don Lemon. I really I'm not again. This video is not about being political with what size do I choose, what size am I not part of. But this is a topic that I really want to talk about simply because we tend to hear what we want to hear based on what the media wants to give us to hear. Okay, what do I mean by that? It's simply this. If you are, whether you're Republican or maybe you are a Democrat or maybe you are left, you're the right, you're that, or you're this, you're gonna hear what that side of the story is gonna give you, and you're gonna believe 100% of that. And I'm okay with that. If you're this side of the story, you're gonna hear what they're gonna give you, and that's what you're gonna believe, and that's the truth of it. Truth of the matter is you're going to hear whatever the audience is going to give you. This is what Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson did. They would give you what they wanted to give you. In the case of Don Lemon, he will give you what, a Democrat, 100%, hardcore Democrat will give you. They give you what you wanted to hear. That's what you believe in. That's what it was. On the other side, you got Tucker Carlson, who I believe had another interview with Donald Trump at the beginning of the month. And, he was a hardcore. He was probably the single highest rating, okay, anchor in media. And really, he had to say so when it comes to political party, choosing the Republicans. But what I'm saying with you is simply this. Take for example, this article that was released by CNN. Fox News and Tucker Carlson, the right-wing extremist who used his prime time, who uses primetime perk at the Talk Network to exert a firm grip over the Republican Party, has severe ties to the network, said in a stunning announcement that rocked the media. This is Fox News. We thanked him for his service, but the network was a host. Carlson was the highest rated single host at Fox News, and he has not responded to any request for any comments. Okay, this announcement came 1 week after Fox News settled a monster defamation lawsuit with Dominion Voting Systems for $787 million. $787 million over the network's dissemination of election lies. The lawsuit has exposed Carlson disparaging colleagues. A lawsuit filed in March by his now fired top broker, A.B. Grossberg, also included a number. So this announcement came in after a $787 million lawsuit, that came into play, with these guys. It's astonishing, and it's not hard to believe but it is incredibly real to believe that these guys, Fox News and CNN, are parting ways simply because of the massive amount of controversy that's going on there. Okay, let's just simply put it that way. There's a massive controversy going on with these two guys, and really, to tell you the truth, I'm happy that this is going on. I really am happy because, again, I'm not the biggest fan of neither one of them. Okay, I'm not choosing Don Lemon, being fired up for over CNN. I'm not choosing Tucker Carlson, choosing being fired by Fox News. What I am choosing, of the side that I am choosing, is very neutral. You got two of the highest paid, two of the most popular anchormen, of prime time, respectively, CNN and Fox. Okay, you got two of those guys, respectively, the most popular guys in each network being let go. That to me is a good sign, because I don't have to listen to Don Lemon talk to me about what the heck do I got to listen to as far as being a Democrat, and I don't have to listen to Tucker Carlson being, telling me what the hell do I got to listen to as far as being a Republican. So what that does, honestly, if you really think about it, it just opens up the floor for the true side of the story. If you want to put it that way, the true side of the story when it comes to who do I want to listen to, what do I got to listen to, and essentially, what's the reality of all of this? Because again, let's read this article, by Don Lemon, because again, Don Lemon doesn't get away from it. Don Lemon had a huge voice, when it came to CNN, and there was an article by USA. Don Lemon actually tweeted this morning. He said that he was stunned, by the fact that he was let go. So CNN moved to parts with Don Lemon broke shortly after the news Monday after Tucker Carlson departure. And this comes back to back. So on that tweet that was sent by Don Lemon, he says, after 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have the decency to tell me directly. Lemon stated, at the time at no time was I given any indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work I have loved at the network. It's clear that there are some large issues at play. With that said, I want to thank all my colleagues and the many teams that I have worked with for an incredible run. They are the best talented journalists in the business, and I wish them nothing but the best. So what does that say? That there was obviously something going on there, that we just really don't know. But again, my thing is this, if these two big guys are being let go at the same time, what I believe it's history in the making. This has got to be history in the making. Why do I say this is history in the making? It's very simple. This is history in the making simply because I'm tired of listening, not me, but I'm just tired of listening to the left. Man, I gotta go somewhere else. I'm also tired of listening to the right. CNN and Fox. CNN and Fox. Remember, these are the two of the largest media companies that are being out there. You got big media companies such as Valuetainment that are interrupting the entire industry, who are very neutral. Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg. If you listen to those networks, they are very neutral on what they want to give you, not what you want to listen to, but really what it is. And that is the thing that I believe, that there comes a point in life where we gotta believe that there's something better out there, that we gotta listen to. And what do I mean by that? Is just simply, if I've been given this news that this is what it is, And that's what I've been believing in. That's what I've been believing. That's all I know there is. But if I know that there's something else out there that I can listen to, but I just really don't know what that is, okay, then how do I find it? How do I find it? Well, you got, platforms such as this ones where we're not going to choose any sides. We're just going to give it to you like it is. But I will tell you the way that it is, okay? Fox and CNN, they're starting to hit that point where they got to believe to themselves, you know what? I think it's about that time. I think it's about that time that we change courses of where we want to go, okay? It's about time for us to change courses of what we ought to do, okay? Where we want to go in the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. Because we understand that the world is changing. We understand that the world is going to change. We understand that there's something that is going to happen. Maybe we don't see it right now, okay? Again, this is all political. Okay? This is all political. This is everything that I'm giving you right now. It's really up to you, but it's very neutral, okay? These two guys, Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson, were let go from their firms respectively simply because one was a hardcore Democrat and the other one was a hardcore Republican. There was something in between that must have happened. Don Lemon apparently was not informed about his decision to be let go of CNN, and the other guy was let go 1 week after they settled for almost $1 billion lawsuit, okay, for apparently Tucker Carlson giving the fact that maybe Joe Biden won because of an election that happened there. Something that somebody lied about it. We just don't know. The point is simple. There is a point in life where we ought to decide, who do we want to listen to? Do I want to listen to these guys, okay, that are trying to give me the left? Or do I want to listen to those guys that are trying to give me the right? I don't know. But what I'm saying, though, is that CNN and Fox are catching on onto the fact that the world is changing. The United States of America is finally changing and is making a voice for themselves, whether you see it right now or not. But I don't believe the fact that if I'm a Republican, I'm gonna do and I'm gonna be and do and everything that they say. But I'm also, if I'm a Democrat, and I'm gonna be doing everything that they say. I'm starting to understand, okay? And this is not me. This is just in general, okay? United States of America. I'm starting to understand that there's something better out there. You know what? They've been telling me about this BS, this bullshit, for the last couple of years. Do I believe that? No, maybe I just don't. Or do I believe this guy's over here? Maybe I don't. What if there's another way? What if there's something better out there? Okay, that I can follow. Maybe what if there's something out there that is giving it to me like it is. They're not trying to bullshit me around for what is really is and what is really not. Okay, I truly believe. Okay, and this I could be totally wrong, and I'm okay if I'm wrong. By the way, okay, this is the name of the channel. Through Failure and Success. We coming to you through many different platforms right now. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it. But the name of the channel is Through Failure and Success because we fail. This is what we do. We fail forward. Okay, we're not a successful channel, by the way, okay? If you were looking for the perfect channel, we're not. We're the failure channel, okay? Through Failure and Success. But the point is that I could be wrong, okay? But I believe that there's a point where the voice is going to be heard. Voice of the United States of America says enough is enough. Enough of your bullshit. I'm not going to take that anymore. That's BS. I don't want that anymore. Get away from me. You know what? You're the left. Get away from me. You're the right. Get away from me. I don't want it. So I truly believe that this is what's going on. Don Lemon being fired from CNN, Tucker Carlson from CNN, two of the biggest networks, two of the biggest boys, okay, in their industry respectively. Amen to that. A salute to that, because that is really what we need. Again, I wanted to get a little bit controversial because this is really what we need. This is really what we need because we don't want to be told what it is and what it isn't. Okay, so the name of the channel, Through Failure and Success. If you are here on Facebook, if you're here on YouTube, you know, if you're here on Twitter, because we got about 15 people right now watching live. We got about 15 of you watching live. Subscribe to the channel. I promise you that if you check out some of our previous content, I will not disappoint. And if I disappoint you, please let me know on the comments below. Let me know what is it that I can do better, because again, the name of the channel is Through Failure and Success. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. This was a truly pleasure, you know, just coming to you live and just sharing my own personal thoughts on what I believe is really happening, because this is a movement that we need to see. This is a movement that it's got to happen. It's got to happen as we move forward. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.